Hi everyone. So a very recent interview experience is coming for TCS Ninja profile. I will be sharing you the exact interview experience. For from my perspective, it is not a difficult interview. It's easy interview only, and this interview lasts for around 25 minutes. Okay, and the date is 10th of June. So very recent interview experience. Okay, so let me share the whole interview experience with you guys so you can be better prepared. Also, when I will be going through the questions, you can check how many questions you can solve. Okay, and for talking about the preparation, if you are preparing for TCS NQT interviews, you can purchase the interview notes. The notes link will be in the description, and you can use these notes for any of the companies in the future also. Okay, so you will be getting a ebook. This ebook you can use for a quick preparation. Okay, in this ebook you will be getting all the important questions for interviews. Okay, and the ebook is written by me only. Then we have separate notes, right? Then for oops, programming, STL collection framework, HR questions, DSA theory, project based questions, CS fundamentals, SQL queries, computer science fundamentals, coding sheet, pseudocode output, candidate interview experience sheet, everything you will be getting in the notes. So you can purchase the notes, link will be in the description. Talking about the interview experience, first question was introduction. So introduction is a basic thing anyone will be asking you. Okay, then second question, explain your project. My project was on Marn stack. Okay, so when someone says explain your project, what will you do? First you will highlight your project in 2 minutes, like what is the working of your project. Then you can talk about some key features. Okay, key features whatever you have implemented in your project. Also sometimes in TCS interview, if your project is not that good, sometimes they say like why your project is basic. Okay, so suppose if they are asking something like this, uh, don't feel shy to tell the actual thing. Okay, and don't like cross over the things. बात को घुमाना नहीं है, directly say whatever you feel. Okay, so because many candidates like messed up the things with this question, and then in future this suffered. Okay, so this is also important. Whatever the truth is, just speak out the truth. Okay, then write a code to validate mobile number in JavaScript. The number can start with the 987 and should be a 10 letter all numeric. Okay, so this kind of something different question they asked. So this is a MERN stack project, so that's why I am hoping the candidate have written JavaScript in his CV. Okay, JavaScript, because if JavaScript skills is good, they can ask something like this. Okay, so basically they are saying we need to validate a mobile number. So as we all know, mobile number is total of 10 characters. Okay, and it should all numeric, no basically n- uh, alphabets allowed. Okay, no alphabets allowed. And also it should start with only 9, 8 and 7. This is also the one condition which they asked. Okay, so this was the code which they asked for the validation. Then they asked polymorphism. So polymorphism is the concept of oops, we all know that. Okay, so they asked about polymorphism. Then in inheritance also they asked, right? Okay, so these are the two questions from oops which they have asked. Then what can be five things which you will keep in mind while starting any project? So this is the question which they asked. If client is frequently changing the requirements, what will you do? So this we call situation based question. Okay, situation based question. And any kind of discussion they can ask you some questions like this. Okay, so these are the all question which they asked in technical. Okay, only these questions, only 7 questions which they asked. Okay, so small interview we can say. Then in HR plus MR they asked some question, what you did in internship. Okay, so I am hoping the candidate did some internship, and he mentioned some internship in the resume. Okay, then three qualities which you learn in internship. Okay, then have you lead anything, matlab leadership qualities they are asking, like if you are in any kind of leadership position, if you have lead anything, something like this. Okay, um, about relocation, how to handle pressure, why TCS, about TCS, and thanks. Okay, so these questions are related HR questions only. These are the HR questions only in which they asked about the relocation process, how can you handle the pressure, why do you want to join TCS, about TCS, like what do you know about TCS. So make sure to read the Wikipedia page of TCS. Okay, little bit things that, you can read, like what are the services they are providing, what is the revenue, who is the chairman, these kind of things you can read about TCS. Okay, so make sure to go through the Wikipedia page of TCS as well, because these kind of questions they can ask like questions related to TCS, also some HR questions that they ask. And if you are preparing for the interview and if you want to save your time, all the notes you will get here, like HR questions you will be getting. There are a lot of PDFs available for HR interview question. You can see here general questions, interview puzzles, situation based question, HR and behavioral interview questions, HR questions. Okay, so many notes are available here, so which you can purchase. The link will be in the description. It is a very decent interview of TCS Ninja. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching.